Hello students, welcome to this chapter. Alright, so in this chapter we are going to be creating this dashboard, and you should have already downloaded the file, uploaded it, and created your data module, and you should be familiar with this data. Okay, so at the moment I've filtered on golf equipment only, and the year is 2017. And what this dashboard does is we are going to be looking at our revenue and our profit. Okay, we want to look at our product lines. And for each of the product lines, I want to look at the product types. And when I click on a product type, I want to be able to see which of our products is most profitable within each of our product types. Okay, so we have a word cloud here at the bottom. Depending on what I click on, you see more products. You see that for irons, at this moment, I'm looking at the camping equipment, and we are selling irons. Irons is a product type, and these are the products within iron. And I'm seeing that even though we are doing a lot of volume on Halstorm titanium irons, we are more profitable with the Lady Hailstorm. You see that our profit margin is 50% compared to the 47% that we are doing on the titanium ions. Now, this is extremely powerful. Like, if you look at this raw data, there's absolutely no way you'll be able to tell me that, right? That is what we do as Cognos developers. That is why we are so valuable. You can spend hours and days staring at this file, and you'll not be able to tell me that information. But this is just a tiny little bit of information that I've been able to tell you by just pressing a couple of buttons. Moving right along, I have some KPIs here in the center so that it tells us at any point in time that we've, our planned revenue in the context of our filtered product line happened to be almost $40 million. This is our planned. Our current revenue is trailing our planned revenue. This is our gross profit, and this is our profit margin. Relative to our revenue, this is how much profit we are making in the context of our golf equipment. Okay, so I also show the different product types for each of the different product lines, right? We have golf accessories, we have wools, irons, and putters. This is our revenue, our gross profit, and our margin. Here I'm showing the relative percentage for each of the different product types, but I'm actually showing the actual values. Now, this is a very good technique to have as a data visualizer. It is good to give users different ways to view their data, because relatively I can tell that Woos has a 47% share of our revenue, but in terms of our profit margin, we see that golf accessories is actually where we are making most of our money. And again, you could spend hours looking at your data and you'll not be able to tell this, but this is critical. Maybe we should spend more advertising dollars in the areas that we wish to make more revenue, because the revenue numbers are not a lot, but we are making more profit here. So maybe we may want to concentrate on selling more. Now at the bottom, I'm showing the revenue trend. You see that we don't have to put a lot of information on a chart like this. I wanted it to be as light as possible so that it tells the story the moment you look at it. Now on the artificial intelligence side of things, I'm using artificial intelligence to identify which of the different columns or attributes predict our revenue metrics. Okay, so if I highlight one of these data points, it tells me that product and quantity predict my revenue. Okay, at the bottom, I'm doing something similar. I'm trying to predict the gross profit. Which of the attributes predict our gross profit or our profit margin? And it tells me that product and the quarter. That is interesting. The quarter that we sell our products determine how profitable we are going to be as a company. This is extremely important. Now, this is something you can take to a meeting and appear very, very intelligent, because this is fact-based decision making, right? Okay, so this is a very, very powerful dashboard. It's going to take you only 20 minutes to build, and it's going to tell a fascinating story just in the context of revenue and profit. So like always, we are going to have some fun here. This is not going to be a complex one to create. But again, if you take a screenshot of this and you go to a job interview, or even you show your manager what you are able to create, or even in sales, if you